So, I'm going to talk about here today, sponsoring my Michaels, 96 Michael Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Most amazing, heroic, legend, icon, ball player all the time. It's my new, actually, SCA flavored travel ball all-star program, SCA Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here promoting right now. You know what I'm saying? It's from 96. And I think they won 70-something games. You know what I mean? What I'm going to talk about today is some cold-blooded, cold-rated Negroes of my youth coming up into growing into the world. So I'm going to pick up this blue wine bottle. Fix my stuff real quick. And how crucial it is with colors. How colors will set off war zone. I'm talking about today my issues that I had with what ended up becoming was the Tustin GDs, who do exist, disciples who function with, who branch off into Watergates, Santa Ana Watergate CRIPS. It's a blue game, blue thing. And how it was chased like the name of the number one guy who disappeared, clown, who I began battling with, Chase Hollywood was his name. With the OC riots, he fell off, disappeared, made fun of my disability of ADD, and I ended up blowing up and finding Tupac Shakur, taking him to a whole new heights from the RSP classes that I was raised in because I had disability. I had learning disability, ADD. It's how we're born. It's like making fun of a mentally challenged person. This is in Tustin. This is the beginning. How everything got brushed off. He's involved with these GDs too. This is a real bully, cold-blooded squad of Crips who I fell into conflict with, problems with, tension with over a face-to-face disagreement with what turned out to be a huge member of them, but he wasn't so down and so real as we come to find out and everything. But we got in each other's faces. It was my junior year, well into junior year, coming out of a wheelchair from 2 broken ankles of Riverside, Martin Luther King. And I was flunking out of the classes. That's how I ended up right here. You see my statue right here for Grammys right here. I ended up finding acting because I was flunking out of school, and I ended up in the theater class, ended up being the best. It was a hidden talent. Did To Kill a Mockingbird, Tustin High School. This is my Tustin ring right here. And long story short, took over the theater arts class and everything. Fix my stuff right now. Fix my stuff. Stuff is crazy with this jewelry, man. There it is right there, the Tustin Tiller. I got banned from the Tustin Tiller. So I ended up being the best actor in the class. And my footage is in the yearbook, but I can't get to the thing. So I got pretty much banned. But I was best in the class, probably one of the best ever seen. It was a hidden talent as an African American. And I was taking over thing. I went to actually 3 other ones. Santa Ana College, went to OCC, took over. I was supposed to go to the School of Arts, but I ended up, like Shakur, ended up in some trouble So I ended up pretty much banned from the movie scene there. That I ended up actually going to jail. So I ended up throwing the money away for the School of Arts that I was getting to and everything. But these Tustin Crips got mad. I pushed this guy in the chest. James Goodman's his name. We're face to face. He was a cornerback on the football team. I was suffering 2 broken ankles from wheelchair, losing my basketball career, and more. It's crazy. And I yelled. We go face to face, and I got angry, and I pushed him, and I yelled out the Bloods because I was hanging out with my older brother, who was a member of SA, Pa Bruce, Hall of Famer of Valley High School, and family members. My family came from the Santa Ana Bloods group, but I was all alone because this was turned out to be a cripped out city. So I was basically at that point in a lot of trouble. It was like putting the blood in the water for the sharks. This character, James Goodman, okay, would not go away. Kind of find out there was something really mentally wrong with him, and he was a real cold-braided brother who was trying to have me get jumped, ambush me, and do all type of stuff. Even sick some linemen on me or on the football squad. Tanyan individuals was a whole nother level of not even cool, you know, but he's a messed up situation. He's a messed up brother. I ended up eventually, actually in 2015, I got into a situation where one of them from the basketball team, where I beat up the biggest guy. The biggest guy was about 6'2", and I slammed him up against the lockers after one practice. There was no talent on this team for Tustin High School. And I left a squad that basically beat Modern Day, was rivals with Modern Day, practically Modern Day. And I went down in the heart of my prime. I was shipped to Tustin High School. And so I found this theater arts department and music and stuff. And everybody, I haven't seen nobody make it. I say that I'm the only one who did. That I feel what I would consider of making it, okay, to any level of huge celebrity fame, because this is armbar of the Outlaws, huge celebrity, Tupac Amaru Shakur, right here. You know what I mean? I know that I'm the only one that I feel that has made it. I don't see anybody making it anywhere. They're talking a bunch of nonsense on YouTube, and I'm not around them. They banned me from their presence. But long story short, I don't know how much camera space I have. These bad boys of Tustin are called the Gangster Disciple, GD Crips, gangs. They ran me out of this city with force. 3 heads chasing my car out of the city. In 2015, I did an F Tustin. I don't curse no more. But I tattooed "Fuck Tustin" on a sleeve, okay, next to the Tustin Marketplace on my arm. Tustin Marketplace, I got the Wendy's on Red Hill, Jack in the Box Newport. We're riding with Fifth Street Cholos. I was nearly killed in that situation. I got the mobile, right, a knife pulled on me by some Cholo set up by, I believe, Roosevelt Blankenship. I had a sword pulled in my stomach, hopped off the car. I think I was going to get a one-on-one, and he pulled a sword on my stomach. I was nearly dead. So this city has nearly killed me in many different ways. It's huge gang affiliated, ran by the Crips. It used to be Deuce Trey in the 90s, but it became the GDs. And folks, something with Cassius, this Cassius guy from Shady, got dropped. Flop. He was involved with him. He's Tustin Disciple GD member. It's freaking something big, but it's banned. Everything's going banned. So in 2015, a war went down, okay, through Facebook on the internet. And Dwayne Morris was his name. He's the brother of Josh Pilgrim, head of the GD's captain. A legend has it he survived 2 shankings 2 times being stabbed. He rioted. He'll fight anybody. He's about 5'8". He's a boxer. I don't know what happened to him. Last I knew, I think he had to go roll out with baby moms to Sacramento. But I would eventually get the last laugh, because actually there was a situation where I did this video documentary and I ran through the whole city talking stuff on the city. I didn't have the light in me that I have now. It's completely the devil working through me. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Or it might have been God too, but it was something just crazy. It's crazy how I was stationed. I was in Anaheim, crammed up in a crazy situation. I had a lot of stress in my life and a lot of things. So I ran through the city. I tattooed it, F Tustin 420 G you not. And it would eventually backfire on me and get me in a lot of problems. Where I'll run into the main head, OG, Josh Pilgrim. I'll talk more about him. He's a head member of He used to drive by in his car and hit up everybody on the way out of school. You know what I'm saying? Kids, young kids and everything. And he's a real cold brother. It's a real cold crew that I compare to as what Jordan had to deal with Detroit, the Detroit Bad Boys. He came up to me when I was going to go I had a pizza in my hands, and I had a bunch of stuff in my hands. One night, I was ready to get a party cracking, and he came out of nowhere on Red Hill. Out of nowhere, he came from the back of the house and started trying to talk to me, hit me up. He came out of nowhere, I guess, because he seen the video. I figured they seen the video, got out, the F Tustin 420. He reached towards his belt like he had something. He started reaching towards his belt like he was carrying something. So I ran to the car and I sped out, ran into the curb to protect my life. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was in jeopardy, but let alone I didn't know who was around the corner. You know what I'm saying? With knives, because they deal with Mexicans too. They cartel with Mexicans too. They got Mexicans involved with them too, Southsiders. I showed y'all some of my belly, alley boys, hood. You know what I'm saying? I know all about it. I'm talking about belly, my stomach. Alley boys, you know what I'm saying? Nigga in the alleyway. So I got out of there and he went back to the internet and started talking stuff with Dwayne. His brother, they're brothers. Their brothers on the football team at Tustin High School. Little do you know, I was right up the street. I was just leaving the gym up the street. And Dwayne was talking all this stuff about, we seen you, we hit you up, we made you run, we taught all this stuff. He reported this the second that I left. He reported this right to them. And I was just freaking going to my car and leaving. I didn't have to talk to this freaking ugly, freaking dark, freaking ugly nigga in the night. You know what I'm saying? And risk my life over what? You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. What is he even complaining about? What do you want me to do? Take off on him? You know what I'm saying? There was nothing else really to talk about. He's pulling up his shirt like he's carrying something. So I got out. Call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. It's not a fair, even one-on-one or nothing. I don't know what he's carrying or what he has around the wall. So I got out, got to my stuff, and he's talking. Dwayne's in the inbox talking all this stuff. Because I went in there in green, too. It was the green St. Patrick's Day days. It was 420. It was an F Tustin 420 G. Now, I had to shut up here. They took it. Everything is freaking banned now. That's what even tells you about what this situation really is. Everything is gone banned now of the matter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking the street, city of gold out of the pharaohs of Egypt. So I go right over there, man. Drove up to their party, hopped out the car solo with my shirt off. They had a big party going on. And Josh Pilgrim was sitting right there. He's the head of them. He was the main head, Bully.